Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be, she lost respect and trust for me. I've got an email here from a viewer. He says, "Hey Corey, me and my wife have been separated for 13 months and counting. I have to beg her. I've cried to be back in her life, but she says she has lost trust and respect for me. I keep emailing her, and since we have a kid together, I see her very often, and it kills me because she acts so indifferent, and it breaks my heart as the more time that has passed, the more indifferent she is. She has said that she doesn't want the marriage, and she doesn't feel like she wants to work it out because of the hurt. And according to him, he says it's the difference in the parenting styles is what prompted us to separate, but I thought it was temporary, but it turned into permanent. She's moving on with her life. She enrolled in college, and she seems fine at work and normal, while I'm depressed still, and I enrolled in a divorce care group. I have been taking depression and anxiety pills, and every day I think about her and how to turn things around and gain her love back, but I am always acting so needy." Well, the strategy that you're employing is obviously not working. And when the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Chasing your wife, pleading with her, begging, crying, all it's going to cause her to do is see you as a weak man, as a needy guy, and it just reinforces the fact that she made the right decision by dumping you, which is why she acts so indifferent and she acts so comfortable and so confident, and then everything is all fine and dandy, at least as far as she's concerned, and why she's moving on with her life. He says, "I don't know what to do because I still want to work on our relationship, and I am so blind to see that I need to move on or what. I still love her very much. Our son is 8 years old, and he's affected because of our separation. It makes me sad too. I have tried everything, and I'm always the one trying to go out of my way to please her, and always try to invite her for a movie or chat since we still both enjoy our company, but she sees me as a friend only, while my heart is always hoping someday to change her heart and make her come back to me. Please help." Well, what you need to do is you need to read my book first and foremost. And you can do that by going to my website, and underneath the email sign-up box will be a link that will take you to the Amazon Kindle download page for my book. Once you get the download page, if you don't have a Kindle device, on the right-hand side there's a button you can click that will open up a window to download a free e-reader app for your smartphone, your tablet device, or your computer. It only takes a matter of seconds to download and install the app, and then a few more seconds after that to complete the purchase of my book, and then you'll be reading it. And I recommend that you read it 10 to 15 times to really get to know the baseline knowledge in there, because a big part of what it will help you with is to help you cut out all of the needy, weak behavior and the things that you're saying and doing that are totally turning her off. But the thing you got to understand is it takes two in the relationship. And you're making all of the effort, and she's making no effort, and she just wants strictly to be friends with you, and she's moved on. And so the best thing that you can do is read my book, apply what it teaches, apply the things that you see in the other videos and articles that I've done on my website. There's hundreds and hundreds of articles on my website, and there's also hundreds and hundreds of videos that you can watch in all kinds of different areas, whether it's pickup or dating stuff, relationship stuff, communication stuff, all of those things. You can learn a lot from it and start implementing. And what you should also do is you should start dating other women. I did an article a while back called The Ultimate Online Dating Profile. If you Google Corey Wayne, The Ultimate Online Dating Profile, and get on like Match.com or eHarmony or one of the other good websites for online dating, make a profile that follows the guidelines that I talk about in that article, and then that way you can start going out on dates and having a good time. I know it's going to be tough because you're all fixated on your wife, but that's the problem. She's moved on with her life, and you need to do the same. And so I would only, if I were you, the only time I would contact her is when it has something to do with your kid. Other than that, just wait to hear from her. And when you start moving on with your life and you stop all this begging, pleading, and crying and all this other weak nonsense, her perception will start to change. And plus, when you start going out with other women and start having some success with other women, you might find that you really don't give a shit too much. And I know you think it's the difference in your parenting skills, but the real reason why your wife fell out of love with you was because of all your weak, needy behavior. And if you continue with that behavior, you're not going to get anywhere. And I would also suggest that you book a paid phone coaching session with me. And you can do that by going to my website, click the products tab, which is going to be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions for booking a paid phone coaching session. So if you've got any of you that are watching this video and you got a question or a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video newsletter, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is going to be the left-hand side of your screen, and send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max, and just give me several days to get back to you with a response, and I will talk to you soon.